Good evening, I'm Valeria Savon.
And I'm Riley Mullins, and this is Sports Tonight.
This week we will begin our show with track. We talked to track athletes from both W.S. Neal and Flomaton about how the season is going.
The W.S. Neal track team hopes to have great success this year. With new head coach of all white, practice cannot be easy. We've interviewed John Andrews about how practice has been in this upcoming track meet. All right, what is your name and what is your event?
My name is John Andrews. I run the 100 meter, the 400 meter, the 4x1, and the 4x4.
Okay, tell me about practice leading to this upcoming meet.
Practice this week on Mondays. We've been doing a lot of running, a lot of conditioning to get our lungs and our body right to run the longer events. And on Tuesdays, more speed work. Really, Tuesday through Thursday, we do more speed work out the blocks. We do bands, resisted bands, and we also work on our hip mobility with hurdles and a lot of stretching.
All right, tell me about your upcoming track meet.
Our next track meet, I don't know if it's going to be at Covington or at Jay High School, but we're expecting to place very high, whichever one we go to.
Okay, thank you.
100, the 4x1, and the 4x4.
What are y'all looking to accomplish this year?
We want to come first overall at sectionals and the majority of the team to go to state and to perform well at state.
When is sectionals?
Sectionals is the week of April 27th through the 29th, and state is May 4th through the 6th.
What events do you do?
I do the 4x8, 4x4, 200, and long jump.
How's your season going?
It's going all right. The weather's been pretty bad, so we only had like one track meet. But it's going all right.
What track meets are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to going to Covington, Miller, and going back to Troy.
Well, track is, but people think track and they think just running, that's certainly part of it, but there's also, the track and field part. Field is an important part of it too. Field consists of throwing discus, shot put, javelin, hammer throws, which isn't something we do, but it's something that's done at the Olympic level. But yeah, running is pretty much a big part of it. There's the 400, the 4x8, the 4x4. All these you probably don't get, but look them up, they're real things. And yeah, all these come together to create one thing that really brings a bunch of people together, and it's a lot of fun for everyone involved. So what I do is I throw mainly discus. I used to do shot put, and I'll sometimes still do it, just depends on what they need me to do at a meet. But again, there's also what we do for Flomaton. For the throwers, there's three main things. There's discus, shot put, and javelin. And we only just got javelin last year, so we're still relatively new with it. And for runners, there's also there's the 100-meter relay, which last year Jax Fillmore got second in the state, so props to him for that. And there's also the 400, 800, 1600, 3200. It's just numerous amounts of laps around the track. Then there's relays, which include the 4x1, the 4x8, etc. And then also other field events include long jump, triple jump, pole vault, which again, we don't do pole vault because we really don't have the stuff required to do pole vault. And it's been difficult these few years of track because we don't have a track, but we make do with what we do have. And we do have some stuff. It's not like we don't have anything to work with. We have hurdles, we have running blocks, we have a discus, several in fact. So it's not like we're working with nothing. We have the supplies necessary. But yet, even though we don't have an actual track, we still have enough supplies and enough willpower really to just get the job done at the end of the day. Why I did track is I really just did it for fun. Like I was in 7th grade when I started. My 7th grade year was the first year of track for all the school. That was the year the team was created. And I thought, you know what, I could give it a shot. I was didn't play football at the time, so I had a freed up schedule, and I played a little bit of basketball too at the time. So I decided, you know what, this could help me get in shape a little bit more. And first year went really well. I enjoyed it, and I've come back every year. And I used to joke when I was in 7th and 8th grade that I'd be the first 6-year member of the track team, and this is year 5, and that realization is slowly coming into view. So it's tricky, but yeah, track is a lot of fun. And it doesn't matter what you do in track, it's fun for everybody because you get to bond with people if they do your event or not. You still get to bond over coming in first, coming in second, whatever. And you get to connect and talk about and try to make yourself better at what you do. You try to push yourself to be the best that you possibly can be. It's like most sports, it's a team sport. You're looking for the good of the team, but for track, it's obviously the same case, but also you're looking to better yourself in individual events, because when you do an event, not only are you competing against, well, you're competing as a team. Not only are you competing as a team against other schools, you're also competing against your teammates. Like, for example, 2 people from Flomaton could be in the same race, and only one's going to finish first, but at the end of the day, we're all family, and we all come together as one, and we just get the job done.
All right, this week I interviewed George Andrews, one of the top throwers on the W.S. Neal High School track team. So who will be the best throwers in each event?
Well, in distance, we got Brody Brown. He throws about 120 feet. And me, I throw about 100 feet, 110. And JC, he throws low 90s, mid 90s. But Joe also throws the same, so they swap out.
What about shot put?
Shot put, I throw the farthest at like high 30s. Brody throws mid 30s, and JC throws mid 30s.
And how's practice been the past few weeks?
Well, our track meet got canceled due to inclement weather, so we've been trying to go off that. Also, last week, our coach had to miss 2 days because they had to go out of town. And then this week with the weather, we've been in and out the weight room, so we're trying to get back in the groove of things.
And what are your expectations for this next upcoming track meet?
Well, hopefully we can get a better understanding where we at, like skill-wise, since we only had 1 track meet. We've been practicing hard, so hope to go out there and prove ourselves.
So what makes you want to do track?
Well, when I first started doing track, I did it just to have something to do, but now I've grown to kind of love it. Not like how I love football, but, you know, I like doing track now.
Good luck to the Flomaton track team as they compete this afternoon in Andalusia.
Although it is the off-season, Flomaton Jr. Quentin Odom always has basketball on his mind. Shanika Cox sat down to talk to him.
Making memories, getting buckets, and hooping with my friends. Basketball been in my life forever, basically. So it's just a part of my life. And my mama and my dad played too. Being a leader and a role model on and off the court. Small forward, because I can bring the ball up, but I do that anyways.
W.S. Neal has an exceptional FFA program for years. The W.S. Neal chapter will compete in district competition Thursday, April 6th at Enterprise High School. Tayana Rice spoke with William Sanders and FFA reporter Harley Wilson for more information about the competition.
Just getting to make new friends, have fun, build a lot of stuff. That's about it. Right now, I'm in small engines class, which we go in through there, resurface pistons, replace stuff on it, whatever needs to be done. I'm a little ready for comp, still nervous. Lots of long nights studying until about 3:30 in the morning, getting right back up at 5. Working with my cousin on engines, studying everything that there is.
If you've never been in ag or you want to try ag, go ahead and do it. It's a lot of fun. We get to go on a lot of trips like the Moultrie, Georgia, which we didn't get to go this year, but it's big ag expo, just different things. Get to show cows, show pigs. 4-H, you can show chickens, a lot of other things. We build a lot of stuff in the shop, tables, rebuild engines, whatever Coleman needs us to do. Yeah, that's about it.
I'm an officer. I show cows, and I just pretty much help with whatever they need me to do. We're all like a family, and it's just a really good organization, and I just really enjoy it. Quartet. So we're super ready, and we did a lot of practicing, lots of singing, and that's pretty much it. I just really love FFA. It's a great program, so if you're not in it, check it out and just help us grow the program.
Thank you.
WS Neal baseball is very young this season, with only one senior and one junior. Gracie Sim talked to Jayshawn Jones, one of the younger players for the Eagles, about how the season is going.
How's the season going this far?
It's going pretty good. We've been playing some tough teams so we can learn how to compete and all that. And
Who are the leaders on the team?
we're really young this year, so like we got to learn how to be leaders. And I feel like we're gonna have some good leaders in the next few years.
How do you overcome being a student and an athlete in your high school?
Sometimes it gets tough.
The Eagles will be playing a doubleheader tomorrow at home versus Cottage Hill. Game time for the first game is 4 p.m. Game time.
Spring practice for football is right around the corner. We talked to some of the Neal cheerleaders and football players to get their thoughts on spring training.
My name is Madison Dawkins. I'm Nia Nolan. We're WS Neal cheerleaders, and we have a spring game coming up May 19th, and it's held in Mississippi.
We're excited because it's our first glimpse of the season.
I feel like the season is going to be fun. Last year we had 18 cheerleaders. This year we have 12. So maybe we'll have more of a connection with the team this year.
Yeah, it is a big downsize than we had last year, but so far it's going good, and all the girls are already getting along so well.
And our cheer coach, and then our cheer coach name is Miss Megan, and then we have softball, volleyball, and our basketball coach, her name is Coach S. So them working together as coaches just makes everything go smoother.
It's really a fun thing that they're kind of with us in this whole process because it makes it just more entertaining.
And one of our coaches is having a baby soon, and I think that's going to be a great addition because maybe we'll be able to meet her.
I've been playing football since I was 8 years old. I always wanted to play football so I can be better than my pops because people always see me as Pitbull Jr. and I don't want to be known as that. I want to be better than Pitbull himself. My main goals this year is getting a HBCU offer and running the ring with my team. It's worried though. I mean, I wish it can be better though, but it's something that we can do. I'm looking forward to the battle of Murray Creek because that's our rival game for one, and two, I always want us to win that game. And it's been a while since we won that game. It's been nearly like 5 years, and I think we need that win though, and we need that trophy at Neal. I think the team plus the coaches, we all gonna do amazing, like pretty well and good. I always work hard, play hard, and I always see coaches and go full speed at practice and in the game itself.
The Neal softball team plays this afternoon at Bloomington. We spoke with the junior third baseman, Mallory DeBose.
I started playing softball when I was 12. The main reason I started playing softball was my cousin. He wanted me to play, so I just picked up the sport and I've loved it ever since. I play catcher, I can play left, right, and third. We're not doing the best, but I feel like hard work and effort will make us be on top. I feel like I filled my spot pretty good, just a little bit more practice will make it work. Just more practice. I hope I do pretty good. Wednesday, 4 o'clock at Cottage Hill. It's a doubleheader. Just play every game like it's your last. You never know when it will be your last.
That's our show for this week. Thank you for joining us. I'm Valeria Savon.
And I'm Ryan Mullins. Good night, everyone.